Hello everyone and welcome to the season finale of FUT FM with West Ham United. It's the Europa League final, if I can get my words out. I'm very excited for this match. Having lost the Europa League final with Newcastle not too long ago in my other series, I'm hoping we can win it today. It's against Manchester United. I lost it to Chelsea when I was with Newcastle. This is West Ham's first cup final since 1976 when they lost the Cup Winners' Cup final. Hopefully we can go a step closer today. We didn't finish that well in the league, but it is the start of a new episode, so we get to open a new pack and it's going to be another 50k pack. So let's see if we get anybody. I don't want to change the team too much ahead of this match. And having a look at these players, I'm not entirely blown away from them. Bernard is sticking out to me. Emenike's got a bit of pace on him, but I'm not convinced by anybody here except for maybe Bernard. I'll have a look at him, see if he's any good. I'm not bothered about Jovetic. So let's see if Bernard is a player worth bringing in. He won't play in this final if I do bring him in, but he would be a useful addition on the left wing for next season. Well, I have decided to bring Bernard in. He's a good player on the left wing. He does become our best player in that position. Unfortunately, he's ineligible for this match. Otherwise, he may actually have started because he's fully fit. But we do need to let a player go, and it is going to be Karnezis. He's only made one appearance. If you remember it, he did save a penalty. I think he might even have saved 2 penalties in his debut. But he is now leaving the club. Off he goes, and we can get into this Europa League final. It's a strong team. Only one player survives that 4-1 defeat to Manchester City, and it's Nicolas Tagliafico because Alaba has got himself injured. But everybody else is fully fit and fresh. The morale isn't great because we ended the season in poor form, but I'm hoping we can turn it around and beat Manchester United. Munier puts the ball across to Pato. He's looking for Vieto, whose header is stopped by Bailly, but Vieto picks it up anyway, and Vieto has put us ahead in the Europa League final, his 54th goal of this season. Vea to Dini. He's got players on his right. There is Munier. Back into Dini. There's Vea. Can he find the pass? It's Dele Alli to Pato into Vieto, who makes it 2-0. Vieto's done it. We're 2-0 up against United. Shaw finds Martial from the throw. He's looking for Ibrahimovic. Donnarumma with a worldly save. Bailly to Martial. Martial in the box. Has found the bottom corner just before half time and it's 2-1. Darmian swings across in. Martial's hit the post, but he's slotted in the rebound and we've been turned around in about 3 minutes just before half time. The player's completely switching off. Well, at half-time, I am not happy with the team. That has been awful defending that's really cost us. Tagliafico finds Vieto. Mkhitaryan's won the ball for United. Now Ibrahimovic. He's lost it. He's gone down with an injury, I think. Don't want the players to put the ball out. We need to make the most of this man advantage. And there's Vieto through the middle on a hat-trick. Oh, saved by De Gea. Tagliafico finds Vieto. Tries to head it into Pato, who has got the ball, but it's cleared down the field. Gabriel manages to get it. Now Donnarumma. He sends the ball long. There's Campbell back to Stones. We've managed to keep possession. Pato in a bit of space. There's Tagliafico on the left wing. Can he get the cross in? He's lost it to Mkhitaryan. Darmian tries to send the ball over. He's given it straight to William Carvalho. There's Campbell to Dini. Looking for Vieto. Touches inside and finishes. It's 3-2. Vieto's got a hat-trick in the Europa League Cup final. Stones sends the ball forward. Pogba on the ball. Now Memphis Depay looking for Mkhitaryan. Tagliafico's there. There's been 9 yellow cards in this cup final so far. I'm worried there's going to be a red. Martial in the box. Looks for Memphis. Straight at Donnarumma. Well, the referee gave 4 minutes of added time, but it looks like we're going to do it. We're going to win the cup final 3-2, and it's going to be that man, Luciano Vieto. He's done it. We've won the Europa League. We've beaten Manchester United. I really, really, really didn't think we'd be able to do that, but we've won the Europa League final and qualified for the Champions League. Absolutely exceptional stuff. I can't believe we've done that. 5.59 million for winning it. There it is. We've won the Europa League, ending Sevilla's grasp on the competition. Excellent stuff. Vieto getting the hat-trick in the cup final. He has been so good. It done well in the league, getting 26 of 37. He finished in third place in the top scorers, but he got 56 in 57 overall. Absolutely unbelievable season from him. And to get a hat-trick in the final is absolutely crazy. And if you look at the league table, there is confirmation that we have qualified for the Champions League next season by winning the Europa League. It means there's going to be 5 English teams in the Champions League. We're going to have to go through quite a lot of qualifying matches, but we've managed to do it. We're in the Champions League again. Excellent performance from the team. I can't get over that. I'm smiling so much right now. It's a good squad that we've put together in this first season. Remember, this is a 5-season challenge, so imagine how good this team will be over the next 4 years. You need to remember that this isn't about being an exceptionally difficult challenge. It's about having fun, trying out some players that we wouldn't ordinarily have. There's a lot of players in this team that I wouldn't go out and sign on a normal kind of game, or that just wouldn't be available to sign because they're too valuable to the club. Marcus Rashford's a big example of that. So's Dele Alli. So it is about having fun. We've got a lot of young players in here who are going to develop and do well going forward. There's no doubt that Vieto and Troy Deeney have carried the side this season. They've been absolutely fantastic. Deeney may be the unsung hero. Vieto got all the headlines with 56 goals, but Troy Deeney got 33 goals. Tagliafico did very well in the games that he played at left back. He got pushed out by David Alaba towards the end, who was also exceptional. He's possibly our best player. Other good performances from Munir at right back. He did very well. Paulista putting in good shifts, and Campbell was a rock in midfield, in there from the very beginning, doing very well. Dele Alli is definitely one for the future. If you look at the potential of this team, you've got Donnarumma, Rashford, Alaba, Ali, Carvalho, Stones, Origi, Vieto. You've got the core of our entire team for possibly the rest of this save to go. Hopefully next season we do start to finish in the top 4 positions, which will give us the option of 100k packs. I'm going to try not to change the team too much from this point on. I'm very happy with it. I know I say that all the time, but given the first season has gone by now, I think we need a bit of stability. I think that's one of the reasons we didn't do too well in the league this year. Just too many chopping and changing of the squad. I also am going to try a new tactic. This one has way too many goals, which really affects my blood pressure. So if you've got a suggestion of a tactic we can try next season, do let me know. Give me a link to the Steam profile or blog post or anywhere you've seen it, or just write it out yourself if you've got a good suggestion. Let's just have a quick look at our transfer history for this season, and it is absolutely nuts. We have signed so many players and they didn't cost us a penny. Some of these might be sold, but a lot of them just went out on free. Look at the number of players that we released in the end. Piatti went to Valencia, Belhanda went to Stoke, Fernandes to Sunderland, So to Man City, Piatti to Sunderland as well. I think a lot of these players probably found new clubs as well. Delph was released a bit too soon, so he won't have. If we have a look at maybe some of the other good players, Arbeloa, he went to Napoli. Ogbonna is now at Spurs. Aaron Cresswell was a good player. He went off to LA Galaxy. Mark Noble, where did he go? He ended up at Sunderland. A lot of these players seem to end up at Sunderland. Chiate at Lazio. Obiang is now at Marseille. Andre Ayew, he was a big one. He's gone to Lazio as well. Another club picking up the players. Lanzini's a good player. He's at Villarreal now. A lot of them leaving the Premier League. Antonio went to Crystal Palace. He's still around. Caleri, he's now at Leicester. Payet's the big one, and he went to China. So he's earning 230 grand a week in China. Probably the one I really didn't want to let go, but he has ended up leaving. If we look for other notable players that we released a little bit after, Karuti had the potential to do quite well. He went to Crotone, wherever the hell that is. Maxwell, he is now an assistant manager. no longer playing football. Kolasinac had a good run with us this season. He's not actually found a new club, I don't think. It's only because he's an international player. He'd never found a new club. Maybe because we released him past the deadline. The other players were definitely released past the free transfer deadline. But one heck of a season. So many good players, good packs coming through. I'm excited for next season. I hope you guys are too. Please do drop a like on the video if you're happy we run the Europa League final. If you're looking forward to the Champions League next season, don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep up to date with what we do. But until next time, see ya!